My name's Melissa Gonzalez, and the three theories I'll be talking about are belongingness, effort justification, and secure attachment. The definition of the need to belong and belongingness simply means having the desire to fit in. Belongingness exists because we want regular social contact and we want mutual relationships with shared concerns. We are naturally social animals, so it's only human for us to want to belong in order to survive. And I am no exception to the need to belong. I like being a part of many different groups and I like getting along with everyone around me. For example, at the workplace, it's sectioned into two different parts, the office and the retail floor. Moving from the retail floor to the office, it put a strain on my relationship with the retail floor, so I had to make an extra effort to keep the communication open. Since I became so close to my boss, a lot of people thought they couldn't trust me with certain information, but I had to explain to them that I see both sides of things and I understand both. After the communication was kept open and trust was built, the belongingness was met. I've realized that the want and the need to belong is huge in my life because some of my most cherished moments are when they are shared with people that I'm close to. The next theory I'll be bringing up is effort justification. Effort justification pretty much means putting in all of the effort and hard work and getting very little in return when you didn't exactly have to put in all of that effort. A really good example of effort justification is in my workplace. I pretty much work as a personal assistant, and there are many times where I put in a lot more effort than I need to in order to get something done. For example, I work as an office assistant and personal assistant, so oftentimes I get messages and calls when I'm off the clock, even though I am not on salary. So, because I don't want to jeopardize my job and I feel guilty about not responding, oftentimes, mostly all the time, off the clock, I will justify it as I need to keep my job and reply. Another example is justifying because you care. I oftentimes don't log hours because I don't want the company to have a lot of overtime, and I realize how much the company struggles, so I do that in order to help. The next theory I'll be talking about is secure attachment theory. Secure attachment theory to me means that there is an equal balance between closeness and distance when you're in any kind of relationship. I oftentimes find myself very comfortable when it comes to getting close to someone. I really enjoy that. Whether it's a friend, a family, or a new partner, it's always very comfortable. Take, for example, in a relationship. In my last relationship, there was a lot of love. We were both comfortable, we were both trustful, and we were both aware of each other's needs. And so we thought there was a mutual, secure attachment between the both of us. But it turns out, in the end, I did not have that much of a secure attachment. As time went on, my partner and I realized we weren't seeing eye to eye and that I didn't have the greatest sense of secure attachment. I had the opposite, avoidant attachment. I ended up realizing that I had more of an avoidant attachment because I was very afraid to get close to people and I was very afraid of people leaving me, so I left before they did. Realizing that I was really afraid to get close to people, I took a look at myself, and over the last couple of years, I've become very comfortable with getting close to people and letting people into my life and just building on top of those strong bonds. So overall, secure attachment theory, belongingness, avoidant theory, and effort justification have all made me into the person I am today, and there are many more theories that explain us, but these are the core of me in this moment.